Hello and welcome to another update on Solana. Yeah, Solana hasn't really moved much yesterday and into today. Obviously, it's a rather quiet market right now. There wasn't even a lot of volatility as a result of the Fed interest rate decision. Now, again, we talked about it. Fed interest rate decision was pretty clear what it's going to be. I showed you the FedWatch tool yesterday, and it basically told us there's likely not going to be any change. But there can still typically be some volatility, but there was literally nothing. So it was quite a quiet day, and the market is still holding here above these previous swing lows from the 30th of April, from the 6th of May. So we've got all these swing lows here, and basically the market is just printing currently swing lows in this area around $143. So it's a sideways range at the moment that we're dealing with. And you can even see here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into something like a triangle, right? But it wouldn't really change much. But I'm just saying it should be, we should keep it in mind. It might turn into a triangle because we are forming lower highs and higher lows in this area. See, higher low, lower high and higher lows here. And this looks like a triangle, especially if we are dealing with back-to-back corrective price action. A corrective triangle, though, means that overall the overall correction is likely not finished. Okay, so it remains my view that we don't have a substantial bottoming signal here anywhere, and we do not have any local setup for higher prices. That means the market might grind a little higher, but really we don't have any 5-wave move up. If there is at any point a 5-wave move up and we get a corrective pullback, then this could be an indication that we are starting to move up. But for now, we're simply moving sideways here and we're dealing with back-to-back corrective price action. However, we do have a 5-wave move up on the chart, but only if we zoom out a little further. It is the 5-wave move up from the April low. And then we had here a corrective pullback. And this is the support area we're watching between $109 and $143.50. So as long as that's holding, overall higher price is expected. But that's when we have to zoom in, take a look at the nanostructures. And yeah, the overall correction is likely still unfolding because of, 3 waves up, no bottoming confirmation, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, no bottoming confirmation, and we're still holding below the nearest resistance area. Now, what I can potentially see is very likely is a bit of a wider B wave because we're tracking this as a complex correction, a so-called WXY structure, and the Y wave is an ABC structure. So this B wave might have topped on Monday the 16th. It is possible the B wave gets another move up, and from this rather small B wave, we just extend into a larger B wave. That can always happen, basically a wider flat correction. But even in this case, the flat correction, the B wave bounce, the larger B wave bounce should stay below $162. Only a decisive break above that level might mean that something else is unfolding, but I wouldn't really try to reinterpret anything until we get a decisive break above that level. So even that would not really make it bullish. It might just mean some short-term fluctuations. And as soon as we get a decisive break below these previous swing lows, especially around $141, we should be targeting $129 next. And specifically the area around 121 to 122 seems like an ideal target area. That's the update on Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.